Well, welcome to the Headlock Podcast, the podcast about wrestling and everything else we decide that's relevant. I'm your host, Trash Can Jones.
And your boy, President.
So this episode of Raw starts off with Nia Jax, again, just going after Rhea, but even before she gets to the ring. She's basically just being like a female Jacob Fatu, looking like. Just going to everybody on her warpath kind of deal.
They are cousins.
So, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess maybe she'll like do something, bloodline related or come together with that.
Surprised they haven't done that already.
Right? Maybe that's what they're gearing up. Because that was, I think I have a note about it later on, but the women's division just kind of seems like it's in a big, scramble. They're just throwing all the women in the ring all the time kind of deal. All the big ones.
As of late, yeah. As of late. It's not usually like that, but...
It just seems like, as of recently, yeah.
Because all the Royal Rumble's coming, bro, and they're all declaring, so you kind of have to throw them in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, she jumps her.
Just straight up. And everything, the announcers are just like, what the hell is even this about? Because, she was supposed to be mad at Tiffy and going after that championship.
That's what I said.
She's like, oh, well, I'm just going to go after whoever the hell I see fit, I guess.
Yeah, she just wants beef with Rhea. I don't know why, but she's giving her hip attacks walking into the stadium.
Fuck it. Then next up we have, was it Gunther and Jey Uso, their promo? That was next? Yeah. Jey Uso's crowd entrance was sick. Reminded me Sandman-esque coming in. Everybody just slapping, dapping him up.
Bro, I mean, he knows how to hype up the crowd, bro.
Yeah.
He knows how to hype up the crowd. It's dope.
That's a fact.
Going with the little kid, bro. That was sick.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Gunther says basically that Jey was all talk and no accolades. So you agree with that? Because he claps back with something good to kind of his credit.
To the point where Gunther's saying, you have your accolades, but tag division. You're not he's saying he's not nothing special in the solo, or else he hasn't proved it.
True, yeah.
But, he kind of has those, or else he wouldn't be in the match he's going to get.
True.
He worked his way up.
Right. He's on the path as much as you don't have any accolades. It's what do you think I'm trying to do?
Yeah,
you got to get accolades somehow,
exactly.
And your belt's on my list.
You're standing in my way, so.
Mm-hmm. And he brings up, he's like, well, only one of us is main evented WrestleMania, even though it might have been for a tag situation, or it was when he was with, was it the Bloodline or when he was with the Shield? I forget.
Who?
The Uso, Jimmy Uso.
He was never with the Shield.
Was he not? No, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was off of wrestling, so that is quite in the past for me.
I mean, the Shield was just Seth, Dean Ambrose, and Roman. I mean, maybe the Usos would just come out to help, but they weren't a part of the Shield. Mm. Yeah.
So they main event just as the Uso twins in WrestleMania?
You said what?
Did Jimmy and Jay main event WrestleMania as the Uso twins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. It's, again, when I didn't watch wrestling. I recently just started picking this up at the start of this podcast. So my last few years is a little fuzzy.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be Jey Uso's promo. Supposed to cut it on Gunther. But man doesn't even get out 2 yeets, and you get this weenie coming out, marching down the ramp. I hate him so much, dude. I hate him so much. Like I said before, he just speaks gibberish. He talks a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of his deal. He's supposed to be the heel. It's going to be coming out making you hate him. So he's doing a good job.
Oh, I hate him. He's doing a good job. Well, anyway, back to the promo. Yeah, Jay doesn't even get to say anything off. He walks in. But like we said, Jey Uso, bro, is so good at hyping up the crowd. He's so good on the mic, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing on the mic.
Yeah, he's got the good call and response, got that set up. Everybody in the crowd's loving it.
Yeah, but then you get Gunther hits Jay. They set it off. Jay doesn't obviously like what Gunther says about him.
Oh yeah, they just start trading.
Yeah, they start trading shots.
They have a really good ending shot where Jay's lip is bleeding.
Yeah,
he's just looking down, oh come on, you still want to get some? That's super good shot.
Yeah, but Jay sends that dude out the ring, bro.
Yeah,
he's exactly. He's there you go. I'm gonna show you why.
Right. How about that for an accolade?
I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, mother freaker, dude. Get out the ring.
Get the fuck out, Freddy Freaker. Dude, the fucking who was it that bribed JBL?
The New Day.
The New Day, and they show up and put $2.
$2. He's like, can I keep the $2?
Can I keep the $2? And then eventually he fucking does it.
Yeah, and they want to start beef with Ray too, bro. They're calling Ray a fake leader in the locker room,
all that different shit. I like the New Day heel turn.
I like it. It's just sad.
It's a little sad, and it's kind of weird they're going against, Ray in that way. I guess they can kind of make a thing of, oh, yeah, you try to be a leader, but, you've been kind of not as active of a superstar lately, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see where they go with it.
Yeah, I mean, they're saying he's a bad locker room leader, so maybe he's saying, he's never helped them out to get the push that they want. So I mean, maybe he's like, well, you didn't help us, so we're just gonna take you out.
Right? They just feel like they're scorned. I love JBL's commentary on Rey Mysterio's whole match, though. Of like,
they need to put him more in commentary.
It's
bro.
so funny. He's just going, "This is one of the worst dads ever in history. I can't believe he's allowed in the ring."
We had so many beefs with Eddie and him, bro.
And then every time like he's getting set up for a 619, Michael Cole's like, "Oh, you know what this feels like, AJBL?" He's like, "Shut up, Cole. We're not talking about that."
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's JBL tells the New Day that like actually Big E's smart by dropping you guys.
Right. Because now they're
like
yeah, cause Big E's now the bigger name, and now everybody's not going to be talking about, "Oh, look at that guy Big E," and the other guys, the New Day.
Yep. JBL basically said that the only reason why New Day was relevant is because of Big E, which
now they're going to try to turn a new leaf on a new heel note, trying to make themselves a new new force, maybe in the tag division. I don't know. It seems kind of weird if they're going to be like, no, we're different, we're our own thing, but then they're also going to be a tag stable, like they're not going to go independent. Sort of deal, because it's
probably, bro. I don't think they're gonna go independent. They're just trying to start beefs with different people, and then they're gonna end up
probably beefing with each other. Yeah.
I feel like Big E's gonna show back though, bro. I genuinely feel like Big E's gonna come back in the ring.
Yeah,
I think so.
Was he like clear? Didn't he have a thing of like he will never kind of do because of his neck injury?
Yeah,
like,
but
he should never.
They said that he'll never be cleared, but he technically got cleared. But I think it's just more of like.
They don't want to risk it.
He doesn't want to risk it. He's like, I almost lost everything. He's like, I almost lost being a father and being able to walk. I'm literally lucky enough to be walking around. He's like, I don't want to risk that again.
Right, and it was off some shit. Wasn't it like somebody just botched a suplex, like didn't flip him over far enough?
Yeah, fucking Ridge Holland's goofy. He's hurt so many people, bro.
Jesus.
Big E was his first. I forgot who else he's injured, bro, but like really bad.
Is he still on the fucking roster?
He was on it. No, they pushed him back to NXT because he was with Brawling Brutes with Sheamus and Butch.
Okay.
Yeah, but then that happened, and they kind of dispersed the Brawling Brutes, and they pushed his ass to NXT.
Get him off the fucking... Get him back to developmental
horrible,
period.
bro. Yeah,
NXT's still too high. Shit.
Oh, yeah, because he hurt somebody else, and, like, he started getting, like, bad chants. Like, get him off. He injures everybody. And
I was going to say, and once the crowd starts picking up on that, like, you can't hide that shit from kayfabe.
They tried playing into it a little bit, which was kind of fucked up, but... didn't really work out, so they just cut that all together.
No. That the Ray and Kofi match though was great back and forth. We talked about it last time Ray had a match. He still got it, especially with Kofi Kingston, who's able to keep up that high energy with him. Oh,
bro, they're both pushing up there in age. Obviously, Ray a little bit obviously older than Kofi, but Kofi's getting up there too, bro.
I was gonna say, how old is Kofi?
And Kofi can move, bro. Kofi can move.
Huh? Yeah, they both had like a lot of different like. High flying, high energy, running back and forth, jumping and shit. I was like, wow, this does not seem like a match of two older guys.
No, and it's crazy. They threw a stat out there that the
43.
last time 43. There you go.
Yeah.
He's only
7 years Ray's junior.
Yep. Damn. They threw a cool fact out there that the last time we saw Kofi and Ray in a match together was 16 years ago.
Yeah, because they're two guys that have just kind of been on their own shit. Like Ray's been doing his thing, Kofi's just been with the New Day doing his old thing. Yeah. They never really had a reason to cross paths.
True. Yeah, they were both faces. So
right, and they both just had their own shit going. And that's kind of cool. Yeah, they probably even thought about that when they were doing the heel turn. Like, who could we do it against? Like, well, I haven't met Ray in the ring in I don't know how long. Probably since the SmackDown versus Raw days.
Super fun to work with him, so let's do it with him.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but it's like I said, bro. It's like a bittersweet with Kofi and Xavier Woods because they walk out and they're like, no, cut the music, turn off the colors and all that stuff, turn off our theme.
We're doing this shit our way.
He's like, we're still gonna be the New Day, but not that colorful stuff.
That's what they try to do, that New Day rocks fucking chant. Terrible.
Well, yeah, because now they say New Day sucks.
Yeah. They kind of have to keep doing it. Right.
Yeah.
So that's just a bit.
Yeah, but Kofi starts off the match hot, bro. He starts off hot. He overtakes Rey Mysterio kind of pretty bad, bro.
They try to do that thing of like, Rey Mysterio not getting a lot of offense and then has to battle back. Like, he's the the underdog. They make it.
Well, I mean, he's always been the underdog his whole career, so.
It's just kind of cool. Like within the match storytelling, right away they make it like, oh, he's going to be the underdog again. Like,
True.
Nice.
Yeah, but we're in Dallas, Texas, so we get a bunch of Culeto chants again for a bunch of Mexicans, obviously, there to support Rey Mysterio.
Hell yeah. Coming out in the LWO gear.
Yep.
Cool as shit.
We get that huge running crossbody, bro, from Ray, dude. That looked like a football tackle, dude.
That
He
was
like
nuts.
hit like his
I was gonna say
upper half, bro.
as much as he's a smaller guy, he's still got like a thick body and everything. When you see him like hit, he's still
beefy,
been
bro.
big.
He's huge.
He's got that like how the older guys get like that rounded belly. He's still like got that. You just don't see it as much because he's kind of smaller in frame. He's got
Yeah.
that same kind of like built up muscle though.
Well, it's funny because outside of the WWE, like you see him posting like on Instagram, bro. He's had like a lot of events happen. Like his son just got married too, so he's always drinking. Like
Sure, yeah.
it's cool to see that. You definitely got that little alcohol belly. But he's getting up there in age.
I was gonna say he's chilling.
He deserves it, bro. Or he's earned it. I mean,
Right.
we got Ray and Kofi hitting a bunch of sequences back and forth, bro. We get Ray hitting that senton. He goes for that the springboard crossbody, but Kofi moves. And then Ray hits that sunset flip. That hits him into a basement drop kick, bro.
Yeah. That was the basement drop kick, so especially from Rey Mysterio, always looked devastating. He's got like
my
the perfect
gosh.
like body
The
for that
height?
angle.
Yeah,
It just
bro.
like it looks like he gets so much height. Yeah, to just a boom.
And he doesn't really have to jump that high, so it looks like he's kicking them
Right.
square in the face.
It's like you said with Dom doing the 619. It just looks a little weird because he's like a little bit lankier. Rey
He's
Mysterio
taller
has
and
that.
lankier.
His moveset is like so like tailored to his body type. So
Basically, and then when he's running the ropes, it's funny. He goes to the bottom,
The middle rope,
Or
yeah.
he always sometimes even go to the bottom rope, bro. If he's low enough.
good. Oh my god, that's funny.
And then we go for the cheap win for Kofi, bro. He goes for the eye poke and a
Yeah.
bunch of other BS. You get
Xavier Woods tries to grab the Ray's foot. And
Yeah,
Ray
going for
gets the SOS counter, the 619 finish, and then right after that, Xavier Woods comes back out. New Day starts beating up on Ray, breaking out after the bell. LWO comes out to defend him. So, like you were saying, it's probably going to be a tag beef here between New Day, LWO. That'll probably start off whatever they're going to be their new heel run.
Yeah, they'll probably end up trying to drag it, so it'll probably end up be Joaquin Wilde and Del Toro against Kofi and
Right.
Xavier Woods first, and then they'll probably throw in like Dragon Lee and Ray
And
to.
they're probably going to do that to like legitimize and bring up the LWO because, like we were saying with Penta, he's going to need to like if he's going to do a heel run like we were suspecting,
True.
he needs someone to destroy.
Eventually he'll do it, definitely, and then obviously he's up there right now, so he's gonna have a lot of people trying to
Right.
humble him and bring him back down. So he's gonna have
Exactly.
to find some help. So
If the
LWO
LWO
right
beats
there.
up the New Day, they get their cool run, maybe even pick up a tag title after that, then
As much as I don't really want him to join, but I mean it makes the most sense if he's gonna join a stable. It's got to be LWO.
I don't even know if he's going to join the LWO. I'm saying he might just like take them on, like as a faction. Like he
Oh,
might take
snap.
on Rey Mysterio and then
Eventually,
the LWOs.
eventually.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He might end up destroying, so he could be like the true luchador in WWE.
pick up his Penta score.
Right, like you were
Sick.
saying.
That'd be super sick.
It would be sick.
Then we get that Sami Zayn promo.
Which one? I don't think I have a note about that.
Yeah, he takes off.
Oh yeah, he deserves
Tucks,
world title. we skipped over Chad Gable again. When listing
yeah, we
Dirty
did.
Dom. He was just gonna. I don't know what it's gonna be exactly. Who do you think Dirty Dom sent him to? When he was just like, I need to learn the dark arts of lucha libre.
I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know. Unless we get another signing, but I mean,
Dom said he's like, it's always good to have him someone owe him a favor. So maybe he actually did send him to like an actual good luchador, because it kind of seems like it might have been a joke. Like maybe he was gonna send him to.
no, he seemed legit though.
Right.
Like, yeah, as soon as he walked away, he's like, no, I got him in my pocket, so I
Right.
sent him to him. So I don't know who it could be, bro. Genuinely,
Maybe he actually did send him to fucking Pentagon or something. That'd be wild.
that would be crazy, bro.
Pentagon teaming up with Chad Gable for a little bit.
Well, I mean, he took him out on his first match. I doubt it.
Yeah,
Chad
no.
Gable wants to take Penta out, but that's a
knows?
good one.
Who knows? Yeah, let me get the Sami Zayn promo of like, yeah, I'm very happy with my career and everything, all that. Don't need the championship, but gosh darn it, I want it. And I think he deserves it. He's been putting in the work for I don't know how long, been like second fiddle to the spotlight.
The only thing that's the problem with Sami Zayn, bro, is like when he gets a reign, it's kind of stale. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
because he's been IC champ a couple times, bro, and they give him his little title run, but it just goes stale, bro.
I was gonna say he was champ back in like the Vince McMahon days, so who knows if it was like a Vince McMahon trying to push a gimmick for him? Because was he the guy that was trying to be like the clean eating, like super vegan guy at one point? Or am I
Sami
mistaken
Zayn? I
there?
don't think so. No.
Yeah, no, I thought
No,
there was
it wasn't
somebody who was like trying to be like a champion that way. Maybe it might just be mistaken CM Punk's like straight edge gimmick.
Maybe, because Sami Zayn came straight from NXT, and he stayed basically kind of the same gimmick, but No.
Yeah, maybe that's just it. He maybe just doesn't have like a strong like standout gimmick other than just being the dude.
True. Well, that's why they push him with the bloodline, bro. Because
right,
get him out there more.
Get him a little more advanced.
But he also declares for the Rumble. Yeah, that's another big name to join it, bro. That's gonna be. It's gonna be stacked. I can't wait for it. I genuinely can't wait for it.
He declares. KO comes out and is like, you know what, Sammy? I know you're gonna win the Rumble. We're best friends. We've been best friends. He did the whole thing about like I'm not, because Sami Zayn's expecting he's gonna beat him up for helping out Roman or being friends with him. He's like, no. You forgave me for doing some horrible things, so I'll forgive you, and we'll, you're a good person, so I'll be a good person.
Yeah, that, and he said that he did it for different reasons. He's
right.
Like, you did it for different reasons. Cody did it for different reasons.
Right.
Like, I respect your reasons. Yeah, he's like, you were just kind of being loyal. He's like, Cody did it for selfish reasons.
That's cool. That's a good bit of storytelling. They're like keeping KO somewhat consistent in his craziness.
Yeah. Oh no, he's delusional as fuck, bro. How are you gonna sit? Sami Zayn's gonna win the Royal Rumble, really? Out of all these big names, I'm sorry. He's not gonna win it, and KO is not gonna keep that title.
You never know.
I do know. Mark my words, it's gonna happen. He's not gonna keep that title.
I really wonder now what the Royal Rumble picture is gonna be. You think CM Punk's gonna be the one to take it? Think John Cena's gonna be the one to take it?
No, I don't think they push Cena way too hard. I'm gonna win that. I mean, but everybody has though, bro. Everybody that's claiming the Rumble is saying I'm gonna win it.
So who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Seth Rollins? Is it gonna be CM Punk? Is it gonna be Braun Strowman?
I see them giving it to CM Punk, and I think they're just gonna give him his ticket to WrestleMania, to give his WrestleMania moment. And I think they're gonna give John Cena kind of like the tougher way to his WrestleMania moment, bro. It's his tour. They're gonna give him more matches, so.
Do you think they're going to do CM Punk's WrestleMania moment like in tandem with John Cena's on his tour?
Nah, I think they're going to do their own separate stuff.
No, I mean like they're not going to be in the same match. I mean like CM Punk's going to have his WrestleMania moment, and then later on that night John Cena will have his.
I think so.
I feel like that might be sharing the spotlight too much. I don't know.
That is true.
Two biggest storylines. What
are
you going to do?
Because CM said I want to take his moment, so I don't think he wants to share it.
Exactly.
Things to think about, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big picture. There's a lot of different angles going on.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for the Rumble, bro.
It's gonna be wild. Got it streaming on Peacock.
That thing lags like crazy,
Stupid.
Dude. So bad.
Oh my god, I hate it.
They should have just done everything.
Why didn't
all the pay-per-views, everything?
There's probably like some dumb thing like Raw's contract ended, but like every other thing's contract has like 2 years, 1 year, 3 year. Because TV contracts are dumb as shit.
Maybe they had a little bit left with USA, so like you guys got to finish it off here, and then they'll probably eventually throw it on Netflix.
They have to be looking at like I'm sure Netflix they're like notoriously kind of cagey with the numbers to whoever they're doing with, but they got to know like. Man, the amount of like reach we have with Raw, like we should be able to do that with all of our pay-per-views. We have the consistency to be able to have it stream live. Like
you're gonna get more people subscribing to fucking Netflix, bro. You're gonna they might even do something what you might pay a little bit extra so you can get all the pay-per-views for all throughout the year.
Yeah, and the only thing it would be like the hiccup is the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight where they're like Netflix broke because so many people were streaming it. But if they can fix make sure that doesn't happen.
I mean,
going worldwide.
They know they got the promotion for it, bro. They know that
they got the infrastructure to be able to do that shit.
So many people all around the world. So I mean, it would be smart, but as long as they get that together, you're right.
Do you see? If you have Netflix too, you can get the GTA trilogy on your phone for free.
How is that? Did you try it?
I said my phone was too old.
Oh gosh, I haven't tried. I'm pretty sure I could do it, but I never tried it out.
No, I tried it on the App Store, but it's like your phone version isn't compatible. I was like, oh shit. Oh well.
You just got roasted.
Pixel 4a. I think they're on the 10 now, so yeah, I'm a little behind.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Obviously,
this works fine. I don't give a shit. It makes calls. I can browse the internet.
As long as everything, they don't slow it down like they do with Apple.
No.
We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, Apple can blow my balls, dude. I hate that shit.
Then next we get Bayley and Nia Jax.
Yeah, Bayley, Nia Jax. Nia still kind of bad. There is a little bit of redemption. I'm coming around a little bit because especially when I watch SmackDown, we'll get into that later. But Bayley versus Nia looked real bad. There is one especially thing in there when Nia Jax, I forget if it was like a backward slam or a forward power slam, but it looked super bad. Bayley actually lands on her arm at a really weird angle.
Oh yeah,
and then
bro,
like
that's
is holding
horrible.
it.
No, I think she was fine, but it's still you could tell she hurt her.
She hurt it bad. Like, it was really awkward. I was like, oh my god, like just hold her for an extra second, you giant behemoth person. That's supposed to be your job. All you do is pick people up and slam them, and you're gonna like drop them. Like, I can't. And then you just while she doesn't. Ugh. That's how people get fucking hurt. And I saw it, and I was like, Nia, you suck.
I saw it, and I was like, she's lucky she didn't break her arm,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I've seen, like, high school wrestling events end up, like, breaking their arm just because one fall on the,
Snapping.
Pop that outward. Yeah. No good. Yeah, Nia Jax still needs a little bit of work, I think. Send her back to NXT.
Chill, dude. Like I said, I won't stand for this.
I came around a little bit.
She's good in the ring.
I was
just there's time.
I came around a bit on SmackDown, especially because they put her in a match of like a lot of different people. And I think that's where she excels when she's not on one-on-one. She's not really ready for that yet.
Yeah, like I said, she's got to move a little.
Put her on the B-Fab level.
She's got to move a little slower to not try to hurt people. But.
I don't think that's even the thing, because she fucking dropped Bayley like, slipped, and then almost broke her motherfucking arm.
It was an accident.
And that's too many fucking accidents.
It is, bro.
Jesus.
In her career, it's been way too many. But I thought it was a dope spot, bro, is when she picks her up, she tries to do a Samoan drop on Bayley.
And then she sunset flips her? Yeah.
No, she hits her in the DDT, bro. She's really close to the rope. Yeah, she kicks off the top rope and sends her to a DDT, bro. I thought that was sick.
That was sick. She does another one where she like flips out and then basically does a sunset flip off the top turnbuckle to Nia Jax too. Pretty sweet.
Bayley showing, that was sweet. And then Bayley showing some strength, bro. She suplexed Nia Jax. I was like, that was insane, bro.
She's got some muscle on there. Even as much as like a suplex is assisted, to be able to like hold that balance and control, for some reason better than Nia Jax was able to do for her moves.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is true. Bayley, it showed like she got to actually display a lot of her movesets against Nia Jax in this match.
I think it might just be that Nia Jax is big. I don't know exactly how strong she actually is. I don't know if it's just like a fucking
crap, bro.
She literally, the way she dropped Bayley was like not even like some accident.
Was it even like really a drop? It kind of looked like she was trying to roll over and like kind of her leg kind of clipped her arm a little bit.
It looked like to me it was just like one of her arms kind of just like slipped and gave way, where it was just like she didn't have the good enough position to set in. So when she tried to lift, it was just like, and then she dropped one arm a little quicker.
It was a little funky.
Yeah, it just looked funky from the get-go. Like she didn't take the time to make sure it was set right. She just kind of tried to go through the motions as if like, I'm strong even if it's not. And that's what I'm thinking. Maybe she overestimated her strength a little bit.
True. Because, I mean, Bayley's pretty big too, though, bro. Like,
maybe she underestimated how small Bayley is, too.
Bayley's pretty tall.
Yeah, she's tall. She's, like, actually, not compared to Nia Jax thick, but she's got some thickness to her arms and legs.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
She's solid.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, bro. Bayley was, like, hanging off the apron a little bit, and Nia goes for a leg drop while running on the apron. She moves. She hits her leg in her butt. She's like, oh, no.
Yeah, she goes, oh, that hurt. Oh, she's the fucking worst seller.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny.
It was more
sucked.
of a comedy thing, yeah.
I love when people, and even especially on the indies, when you can like get really close to the camera, you hear them drop, and they're like, that fucking hurt.
Yeah.
you just hear them go like, ugh.
Yeah, well, I think that's why she did it, because like she like it for real hurt her, so she was like looking at the crowd. She's like, "Oh no!" She tried to make it a little bit funny, but she gets up slowly, and then Bayley goes out on the apron too, bro, and hits the sunset flip on the apron and causes her to hit the ring post, bro. That sounds brutal.
Oh yeah, ring post spots have been brutal these last couple weeks. Pretty good. They got the new. I don't know if you saw the. I don't know if it's new, but the camera on top of the ring post, they like broke it during SmackDown, so they pointed it out. I was like, I didn't even notice that was there.
Yeah, that was Jimmy's match.
Yeah,
we'll get into that later.
Penta's entrance, super sick. I haven't watched him a whole lot on the come up. You probably know a lot more about it, but his strut, especially at the beginning, that's like some Ric Flair type shit, but like
I think it's a little bit of Ric Flair and a little bit of homage to Razor Ramon.
Yeah, I was going to say a little Razor Ramon too with like the
arms.
It's pretty sweet. I like it.
It still doesn't feel real though.
What do you mean, in WWE?
That does not feel when he hits that entrance, because he even looks like he soaks it in when he's out there, like
because it's probably the biggest crowds that he's ever been like.
And he says it's like it's crazy how like he didn't think that so many people were gonna know his Cero Miedo stuff, and he's like, I got a lot of people.
Yeah,
joining
internet's crazy, man.
Internet's crazy, man.
This is people watching WWE probably like finish the show and go look up stuff about Penta and talking online like, what if Penta came to WWE? Like for years.
Everybody
you probably
said
thought
Well, I
that,
mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, even the announcer said he's been dominating the sport for 10 years all around the world.
Yeah.
Every promotion he goes to, bro, he's on the main.
It was the thing, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, he probably could have came knocking to WWE, and they would have been like, "Oh yeah, I'll put you in NXT."
They said
shit.
he said that.
Oh,
He said that
really?
he was supposed to be. He was already supposed to be with the WWE, but it was always a timing issue. It was always timing issue and contract.
Yeah. Damn.
But before we get into the match, though, bro, I want to show my respect to Pete Dunne, bro.
Yeah.
Pete Dunne, he's a badass in the ring, bro. The
Yeah.
bruiserweight, that dude can move it. If not, they wouldn't throw him against Penta.
I was gonna say he looked real good against Penta.
Really good, bro.
It's not even that like he made Penta shine, but he was just like able to flow so well to where like it just looked really good. Every single sell he hit, every single move
bro.
that he hit on Penta looked good. Like, damn.
It was just cool because obviously he throws the like I said, the Cero Miedo, and he throws it in his face.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
like,
I'm not taking it.
"Listen,"
He's
and
like,
breaks
I'm not
his
going
hand.
to take it. He's like, you now know who I am, bro. I'm going to break your shit. Like,
Right, and like bends it over. Like Pentagon sells too, and as soon as it gets turned on, he's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, he's like, oh damn. He's like, for real, I should have
done
not
that.
done that to this dude. And we're finally seeing the Sling Blade more, bro. Now with Penta, we're
Yeah.
not just Finn Balor throwing it out there. It's finally Penta.
Pretty
He
sweet.
throws it. I love that move so much. It's one of my favorites. So seeing that out there more is sick.
Yeah, they're protecting his destroyer. As soon as he hit it, Pete Dunne just rolled out of the ring. Match would have probably been over right there if he hadn't rolled out.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
So it's pretty cool. They're like protecting it even that little bit. Like, oh, that could have been over right
Yep.
there. But same with I forget the sacrifice, that arm breaker that he does. That's basically like his setup for
He
everything.
doesn't. Yeah, he
at the
doesn't
end.
really do that too often. I mean, he's already done it twice, but hopefully he doesn't. He doesn't do it like too often. Like I said,
Right.
because he would throw it out there once in a while in other
I was
promotions.
gonna say you can't. It's not like Mortal Kombat where you can break someone's
Yeah,
arm
exactly.
6 times in a match. Once
'Cause-
your arm's broken, it's broken.
Exactly. So it's like, what, Pete Dunne's gonna just show up next week? Fine, bro. It's like,
Right, you better be holding that arm still,
yeah,
son. You got
better
your arm
be in
broken.
a sling, bro. Exactly. Then we get the Mexican Destroyer again, bro. But he hits
Beautiful.
it. He hits it with the topo con hilo. You're like, what is he talking about?
Is that I thought that was his salt over the top when he like jumps over.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Oh, yeah.
It's a suicide dive over.
Yeah.
It's super sick. Yeah.
Super sick.
Topo con hilo. Because the commentator said, I forgot who was commentating that match, but he said it.
It was like Topo Chico something, I thought. Or no, Topo Chico's
Topo
a fucking,
Chico's
It's
oh
the
my
water.
god, it's a mineral water, dog.
It's the fucking water.
That's what you eat with some tacos, dog. No,
go to
it's,
Taco
it's
Bell,
tope.
huh?
It's tope con hilo.
Tope con hilo?
Yeah,
Okay.
it means drive with string.
Drive with string.
Yeah, that's what it translates to. But it means it was a suicide dive.
Oh, cool. All right. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I like Pete Dunne, like when he gets hit by the Destroyer too, because of his long hair. Like you just see it whip around. It just adds like an extra effect. Like you really think that he gets planted.
Oh yeah, bro, definitely.
Super
with the
good.
long hair. Yeah,
I don't know how they take that without their hands. Like you would think they'd hand plant or something, but they just Chad Gable and Pete Dunne both just like hands at their sides, boop boop, bounced off their heads. It looked like
Penta has to hold their head, bro.
has
with
to
his,
squeeze
with
him in the
his,
thighs,
with
something.
the thighs,
But that's a crazy amount of trust. Like they don't let people do pile drivers, and they're gonna let Pentagon like whip them around, and it's
Because
probably
he's done it for so long, though, bro. I mean, so many
Yeah.
wrestlers have said it. Like, I trusted with like if I know I could do it, I trust like I know I have your life in my hands, bro. I'm gonna
Alright.
do it, and I feel comfortable doing it.
That's fair, yeah, especially if he's done it to other people for so long. He's the expert. It's like Mick Foley with the pile driver. He'll always be able to do it.
Oh yeah, that and beforehand they go and test it out. Like, all right, it's like let's
Definitely.
see if you could do it before.
Let's see if I'm gonna die. Does it? Dies? Like, yep. What the fuck? What's next? Oh, CM Punk getting booed for his fucking his Cena joke. Like, oh, you guys, would you say John Cena? I can't see John Cena, and everybody's fucking booing his shitty
Yeah.
dad jokes.
But he cut a pretty good promo though.
Who knows? He might be winning that Royal Rumble.
I
like you
think
said.
they're gonna give it to him, bro.
Yeah.
I think so. He's never won the Rumble before, never in his career.
Yeah, he hasn't, but I just keep saying, there's just so much going on. If he wins the Rumble, he's definitely gonna be part of John Cena's like tour. He was gonna be no matter what, but it's probably gonna be their WrestleMania moment together, and it's probably gonna be CM Punk trying to steal John Cena's WrestleMania
Maybe.
moment, and John Cena being able to get that last triumph.
That would be sick though. You
Wow.
know how many views that would get, bro?
They're probably.
John Cena, CM Punk.
I was gonna say they probably went back, looked at all of John Cena's feuds, and were like, all right, which one did the best ratings wise or whatever? Like, which one made us the most money? Because John Cena CM Punk was pretty sweet. That was like peak of when I was watching wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really watching too much with CM Punk, bro, because they tried throwing him in with like the Nexus and all that stuff, and I was like, that was.
Did they? I thought he did like his own Straight Edge Society right around the same time as the Nexus. Where he had like Luke Gallows and that other girl.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they tried saving the Nexus with him. Like
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure he was with them for a little bit. And
Ooh, I don't remember. The Nexus was sweet right when they first came
I
out.
never liked that shit, bro.
I loved it, especially when John Cena was like their target of fucking Wade Barrett and all those guys. Just
I didn't like those guys.
of course you didn't like them. They're fucking
No, like I just genuinely didn't like. I didn't think Wade Barrett was ever good in the ring.
Oh, yeah, I mean, everybody was pretty standard. No one was really.
That's what I'm
stand
saying. He was
out.
nothing special. He wasn't bad in the ring.
He had a
Let
cool
me take that
finisher.
back.
His like
Yeah,
whip down.
he
I
wasn't.
like that.
He was nothing special to me though. Like I really didn't.
That was kind of their whole thing, though,
Yeah.
is that they were like a group of 8 guys, and none of them were special. And
True.
they one of them, I forget who won the first season at NXT. It was like he was the guy that got to go to the roster, and everybody else like formed the Nexus.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, because wasn't Sami Zayn part of that too? Was he part of the original NXT, or is he season 2?
I think he's a part of the original.
I thought so too. It was. I'm getting all fucked up though, because now this is long time ago.
Yeah, my brother's gonna watch this and he's gonna be like, "This is why you need me. I could be your Jamie."
I could be your Jamie. No, I don't think he was. It was Heath Slater, the fucking Ryback, Titus O'Neil, David Otunga, Wade Barrett, that Justin guy, and I forget about the other guy, Darren. something.
All mid ass
Yeah,
wrestlers.
all the mid.
All mid ass wrestlers. That's why I didn't really like that.
Ryback was pretty good, especially once
No,
he
the
came
fuck
into
he
his own.
wasn't.
He came into like he had
That
a
dude hurt
Goldberg type-
everybody.
I was gonna say he became like a Goldberg type, but he had a
Bro.
good like look to him and everything.
The amount of times he hurt CM Punk alone, like he hurt him, I think 2 times or like 3 times even, bro.
Yeah.
Like hurt his career, took him out for months, bro.
He was that guy that got too like
yeah,
he thought he
he's
was the
ass.
shit.
Yeah, and he was just horrible.
He had a good potential, but yeah, he eventually just threw his shit down the toilet.
CM Punk made him call himself an idiot, bro. He's like, either you're stupid as fuck, bro, or you suck. He's like, which one is it? He's like, just tell me you're an idiot. He's like, I'm an idiot. He's like plain and simple.
I mean, yeah, I just didn't think.
Yeah, he's like, I just suck.
Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, he was good for a little bit then, but yeah, I can't stick up for him now, especially with all the different shit that he's had.
Yeah, but so now we got Roman Reigns so far that we know of, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Seth freaking Rollins, Sami Zayn, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, all declaring for the Royal Rumble, bro.
Did you say Braun Strowman too?
Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Those are ginormous names.
Damn. Yeah, I wonder what it's gonna. And people were talking like, well, whatever happened to surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble? Like, we're still gonna
Yeah,
get some, dude. Imagine.
That's not even half. That's not
Right.
even half, and you don't even know when these dudes are coming out.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but then,
Imagine if Santino Marella comes out.
that'd be sick.
You imagine how the pop he would get. Comes out, fucking cobras somebody out.
He's winning the Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Santino to win. He gets the title shot.
He was throwing so many shots though. CM Punk, he was throwing shots at everybody, bro. He was like, I already took down Drew McIntyre. I put him to sleep. He's like, Roman Reigns needed my help to take somebody out.
Yeah.
He's like, Sami Zayn. He's like, who the f even is that dude? He's like, he's not my level. He's like, you could even throw. He's like, all the Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'll kill Hulkamania.
He's like, I'll throw his dusty ass over the top rope too. He's like, I'm taking everybody out, bro. And I think he's gonna do it. I'm calling it right now.
All right. Sign it off.
Sign it
Prediction. I'm signing off Santino Marella.
He's my
one.
number 2. for me.
Entrant
He's
number
2.
30. Coming in.
That'd be sick as fuck, dude. His old attire, imagine his little strut.
His
He
little,
comes
like,
with the
singlet.
old haircut. He's winning.
The red knee pads and everything, too.
But only if he comes out with Beth Phoenix. That's
That's
the only way he's winning it.
That'd be pretty good.
That'd be sick.
Or Vladimir Kozlov. They were a weird pair, but they were pretty
That
funny.
was super weird. pair.
It was funny just because Vladimir Kozlov was actually like, big and intimidating looking, and then he'd just do a funny dance. Just be a joke.
Well, there were so many people like that, bro.
Yeah, that's all Vince McMahon wanted to do, was just have a fun carnival circus time.
I couldn't even tell you a match of that guy.
I remember he was in, what you call it? Was it SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 or 11, where him and Ezekiel were like the enforcers for Vince McMahon? Even the video games, he was a
Probably
big
just
guy.
use him as a jobber.
Yeah.
Losing every match.
In a video game, he was like the big, strong, intimidating guy just because he was Russian. That was it.
Bogus. And then to end, or not to end it, the second to last match is Damage Control with PFC. Pure Fusion Collective. That's what they stand for.
Oh.
The stable of, was it Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I was like, what even is that?
I don't know. It's just the women's tag division, like it's just little. I don't know.
It's growing, but I was like, what the F even is that? I was like, PFC. I was like, that sounds, I guess, kind of cool. And then
PF Changs.
PF Changs, and then they said it was Pure Fusion Collective. I was like,
what does that even mean?
I need some background, bro, because off the my first thoughts is that sounds horrible.
Sounds but like Fusion Frenzy or
yeah,
something.
Right. It's like the old Xbox games. Like, what even is that?
It was a decent match though. The dropkick at the start, pretty sweet. They had some good like.
It's a really good match in my opinion. I mean, because they're all good, bro, solo wrestlers. So you throw them all together, you're gonna get a good match. Especially when you throw Io Sky in there.
Yeah.
Io Sky, Dakota Kai's been balling out lately in the ring, bro.
That always throws me off because I make notes about both of them, and my phone likes to fucking autocorrect Kai to Sky, so I just have fucking
so you
Sky
mix
and
the
Sky.
names.
Yeah, I always get them fucked up. I can't make notes about it. Stupid.
Just put Io and Dakota.
I guess I could, but then it wants to change EO too because that's not a real word.
Bro, did you see that drop kick that Zoe Stark laid on Dakota Kai? I thought she was done.
I don't remember specifically.
Oh my god, bro! That thing, not even kidding. She kicked her she tried to hit her chest,
right?
But it was just straight jaw and chest, bro.
Oh no!
Dakota Kai lands, her head dribbles off the mat. Like, I don't know if it was just shock or like just she was in so much pain, bro. Like, it was just her going like. Going for the ice. Like, she tried to play it off,
your fucking bell.
It rang her bell 1,010%, bro. That was devastating.
A little too high. A little too much gusto on that dropkick jump.
Yeah, but they played off smart. I'm pretty sure the majority of the match, it was Dakota just getting destroyed. They didn't let her tag in Io at all for, like, the majority of the match. But once they tag Io Sky, it was, like, it was over, bro. She took over. Even with the numbers game, PFC had 3 girls, and they only had 2 out there, and Io Sky got tagged in, bro, and just took everyone out.
Yeah, ran the fucking tables. Pretty good. I like what they're doing with the women's matches. But like you said with PFC, I just don't really understand the women's like division tag and singles, what they're really doing with it. It seems like they're just kind of throwing a lot and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, but I feel like they kind of have to because of the Royal Rumble. So it's like,
because
because Nia Jax, I mean, like you said, they're throwing all of them in there, but it's like, the Royal Rumbles are on the corner, so they're all going to be in there. So.
But what's going to be like the outcome of it, though? Because I feel like they're setting up just everybody kind of to be on paths. So is it going to be like after the Royal Rumble, like
it's just leading up to it? It's just beef.
But yeah, but then everybody's going to stop beeping after the Royal Rumble, except for whoever won in the champion.
It's just going to be.
Everybody's going to drop it, be like, "Cool."
No, it's going to still be the beef, but no, it's just going to be bragging rights. Like, you can talk all the shit you want, but I got the money in the bank. Like,
right. That's how you don't get a Money in the Bank contract for a Rumble. You get the guaranteed shot.
Whatever. It's the same thing. It's
basically
the same thing.
The Money in the Bank you can call in whenever. Which,
yeah, true, but I mean...
It's some bullshit. We need to point out. There has been only cash-ins in the fucking ring. What is going on? Where is like a Money in the Bank cash-in when someone's like going out to their car or in the shower?
They've done that in the past.
It's been a while.
But it's not.
Get
it's
someone
super
in the shower.
rare.
Get someone when they're
in the
sleeping.
shower.
Get someone while they're sleeping. That'd be hilarious.
They stopped doing it because that's when they had the 24/7 title. I mean that title was trash, but that's when they would throw those funny little bits in there where you do in the back, you know, the locker room, people getting... R-Truth always had that title, so it was always hilarious.
It'd be hilarious if somebody just, like, taking a nap and he was, like, sneaking in with the ref, like, all right, just count it slow. And he's, like, has to count in the bed, like, really soft. 1, 2, 3. And then they go crazy afterwards.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, wake them up, like, you just lost, bitch.
That or when they do it on the concrete, bro, when the ref slaps his hands on the concrete, that was horrible.
Ooh, it's like, if you're a referee, like, fuck it, this is my, like, I don't ever get hurt.
Soft.
Nah, fuck that. You don't ever get hurt as a referee. This is your one time to, like,
totally do.
Show it up.
You totally do. What do you mean?
You get bonked on the head, yeah, and you get to lay down for 5 minutes.
Bro.
You know Referees are made of glass.
That is true. I mean, they do get hit a lot, but
yeah,
you can tell they don't get hurt like crazy like that.
Right, because they're not, like, taking bumps. It's rare when a referee gets, like, picked up and slammed. Normally they just get, like, a bonk on the top of the head, and they're done for.
Oh, big thing, too, that I saw, bro, from that match is when Shayna Baszler tried to hit that Karafuda clutch on Io, but she counters it by jumping out of the ring.
Yeah, that was super creative to break it up.
Super creative.
I like that. The bullet train looks like a rough move, too. I like that, the look of it. It's their finisher, what you call it. I forget what the announcers set it out as, but it was a move that I made a note of that looked rough.
Dang.
Thought you would know.
That was for Damage Control?
Yeah.
No, I don't know the name of the move.
I made a note about it, but I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, and then I had to know about that creative sleeper escape. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's the Careful to Clutch by Shayna. Yeah, and then Io hits that backflip moonsault. Backflip moonsault ended with a dove for damage control.
Pretty sweet. The whole match, like front to back, good. I like the women's matches and what they're doing with them. Storylines, I just can't.
The storylines don't really match up.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, so maybe after the Royal Rumble, it'll all be a little more straightforward.
True. Yeah, they're just throwing everybody in everybody's path, just brewing it up for the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Then to the end of the night, we got that Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, is Drew McIntyre a hypocrite? That's what Wade Barrett and Michael Cole were talking about, of being like, oh, somebody else should do something about Roman Reigns, talking about like he's playing chess, you're all playing checkers. Like, why didn't Drew McIntyre try to do some shit?
Because he can't.
I mean, he keeps going out and attacking people. Why not just go and attack Roman Reigns?
Exactly.
Fucker?
Exactly. He's just a little crybaby, bro.
Yeah.
He wants to. Oh, I'm taking you guys out for not helping him, but what the fuck did you do?
What are you doing? And then Wade Barrett wants
you just
to
got
do
your
like,
ass kicked all the time.
Right. Once he took out whichever Uso, and he was the only one not there in the tribal combat match. Like, he could have just also gotten involved in the tribal combat match, you bitch. If you were just so big and strong. Yeah, but Seth's shit talk to start was pretty good, though. And he's like, what the fuck are you going to do out here? He's like, I'm already still singing my song. Like, who the fuck are you? It's like, I was 2-time champion.
I'm telling you, bro. Seth just knows how to play it in well with the crowd. And, well, obviously, Drew being the heel, but Drew doesn't really have anything to really relate with the crowd with, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that Seth gets, like, a pseudo face run just because he's put next to Drew. Like, he's not really doing anything, like, face-worthy other than just... He's not as much of a dick as Drew. He's not like being a good guy.
No, Seth Rollins is still a dick.
All right.
Yeah.
But the crowd singing his song, cheering for him because they're like, fuck Drew McIntyre. We're not singing his song and cheering for him.
Well, I mean, what's really even... So that's just the beef between Drew and Seth?
Yeah, they're just like, what you call it? I guess Drew was being like, yeah, everybody's out here being their own selfish thing, and he kept saying that during the match, like, you're selfish, you had to do this type shit.
That's what the match was about. That's so dumb.
Yeah, that's because Drew kept trying to talk shit, like, you know, why don't you do anything?
I'm saying
that beat your ass.
Yeah, I'm saying the dumb in sense of like, why is Drew even starting this beef? Because Seth Rollins was like, I'm just gonna shut you up, bro.
Right.
Because you're a big dude. You're good. You got the respect from these wrestlers. You're not just a jobber or anything like that. I'm gonna fuck you up. You're way bigger than me. Yeah, and you're still being a bitch. But I mean, they just go back and forth, bro. I mean, obviously Seth is smaller compared to Drew, but that dude kept up with him.
Yeah,
standing in the ring toe to toe, just trading off.
And Drew was real light on his feet. Like both hit Hurricane Ranas. It was fucking wild.
I'm telling you, bro. Standing Hurricane Ranas too. Like from both of them. Drew's a big motherfucker, bro, but he's quick on his feet. He's light on his feet.
He's real athletic. That's wild. They had Alabama Slam roll through. It was a cool spot. Like when he was about to like lift him up and really get him down, he just rolled through into a cover. There's a lot of different like cover reversals.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff, bro. That they were just trading off shots.
Good story throughout. A lot of wrestling, talking shit back to each other. Like Drew McIntyre fucking getting his spot. Like, you're a selfish piece of shit while he's stomping him in.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I think it was a week before I said that the only way Drew McIntyre was going to win was off of a cheap finish. And I was like, if Seth Rollins wins, it's going to be because he deserves it. And it was a fair win. And I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
I did call Drew McIntyre taking the dub, though. But I was wrong about that.
It was a cool detail, though. I don't know if you noticed because you just watched the highlights of the last match. But Drew McIntyre hit they call it the jackknife roll-up, where he like kind of rolls through and grabs his legs. And Seth Rollins kicked out of it earlier in the match. And that's the same exact roll-up that Seth Rollins used to beat Drew.
Salt in the wound, baby.
Pretty sweet. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. Drew definitely didn't see it coming.
See, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. It's like, what are they even doing with Drew right now? What's the end game with him?
And maybe he's just going to be the ultimate jobber. Just be that guy who's like always trying, but is just good enough to be in the ring with pretty much anybody, even championship level, but doesn't have the ability to be a champion.
Because it didn't even make sense. Like, what is he even going after, bro? He's not going after a title.
No, he's just being mad at everybody else.
Yeah, he's just mad at... Is he banking off the Royal Rumble? Because he's not winning that shit.
Maybe he's a sleeper, yeah.
If he wins that shit, bro, I'm going to be so pissed.
And he gets the fucking push. What are they going to push him with? I don't even know.
I don't know. Watch him win now. Fuck.
But Raw did this, because Drew McIntyre... He did he got obviously the win snuck from him, so he starts breaking out on Seth Rollins afterwards, and Sami Zayn comes out and tries to help out Seth Rollins, ends up giving him the haluva kick square to Seth Rollins' face because Drew McIntyre dips out of the way.
Dang.
And I was like, oh, damn. And there's a whole thing of like, oh, it's what you call it. Sami Zayn's like, I'm sorry, I wasn't aiming for you. And then it cuts out in the middle of him talking. And then when the Netflix VOD did that, I was like, oh, I wonder if they maybe played more of it live, but didn't seem like it on Netflix. So it seems like they're doing just the littlest last bit of storytelling only for the live audience, which I'm a little annoyed about, but also a little pleased with.
Yeah,
gives you a little bit more reason to go.
Yep.
You get that last little bit.
So it cuts off for Netflix. Oh, then
and you don't know how Seth reacted.
Yeah, they definitely 1,000% gave it to the real life.
And they're going to probably show it next week on Raw. Like, this is what happened after the cameras cut off type shit.
Yep, exactly. Oh, man, I can't wait. Yeah, because when's the Rumble?
Next week, 2 weeks. I think it's next week.
It is next week.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Next week from this recording. But that is the ending of this episode of Raw. Do you have any final thoughts on it?
Not really. Not really, besides, I'm pretty sure it's not. I think they're still doing like good Raw for Monday. Like it's still progressing.
Yeah,
it's still progressing.
It's still going up there. The stories are getting better. They're building up to the hype. Like they're building up to the Royal Rumble. So everyone has been better than the last. It's been good. Yeah. I like it.
We've been right, bro. We're right every week. I don't see them stopping, especially because next week is like we said, it's a Rumble, so it's only just gonna get better.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for tuning into this episode of The Headlock. If you liked it, be sure to catch this Friday's episode before SmackDown to get up to date on that. I've been your host, Trash Can Jones.
And your boy, President.
Peace out.